Good morning everyone, it's Fiona from Yellow Brick Road St Mary's and it's Mortgage Monday. I'm back from my week away and now I'm refreshed and ready to go. Today I'm going to discuss conveyancing and what a conveyancer is. Now there's a lot of information on conveyancer, so I've decided to do it in two parts. So this week I'm going to discuss what a conveyancer is, what they specialise in, how to find a good conveyancer and the costs. Alright, so what a conveyancer is it's a person that's licensed to complete transactions on the sale or a purchase of land, property, commercial premises, business. Now, it's basically the transfer of property and the exchange. A conveyancer, some people will say, why should I not see a solicitor? Why should I see a conveyancer? First of all, a solicitor does charge a higher fee, and the reason for that is because they offer a lot of extra services you may or may not need. If you're only looking to purchase a house or to sell a house, a conveyancer specialises in that niche area of contract law and land law. All right. Now remember, conveyancing is not just a paper trail. It's actually a process. So it's good to build a rapport with your conveyancer and so they understand what your needs are throughout the whole process. Finding a good conveyancer. Now, what a lot of people do is they go to a real estate, they find the property they want, and all of a sudden they've got a card from their real estate agent for a conveyancer. It's probably the easier thing to do. What I recommend is actually if you do get the card from the real estate agent, Google him, see what the Google reviews are. People I've found in the past, people are very honest with their reviews, so if they like him, they'll say it, and if they don't, or like her, if they don't like them, they'll also say that too. So check out the reviews. Do they have awards? Are they qualified? How long have they been in the business? So these are the things that you need to ask. And don't just go with a recommended one. Do some research. It doesn't take that long to Google and find these things out, just for your own peace of mind. Lastly, the cost of a conveyancer, the minimum I would say is about $1,200 to $1,300 for the service. If you're finding that you've got a conveyancer that's offering you $800, $900, whatever, I would question that because you want to make sure that you're not missing out on anything. All right? So it's approximately minimum $1,200. So that's my part one for this week on conveyancing. First of all, what a conveyancer is and what they do, how to find a good conveyancer, and lastly, the costs associated. Now next week, I'm going to discuss when's the best time to find a conveyancer, also what you need to know before you have a contract between yourself and the conveyancer, and lastly, the qualifications that you should be looking for when you find one. That's it from me. I hope you've got some good information out of this, and if you'd like anything else, feel free to leave a message in the comments box below. Thank you. Have a great week.